All right, is everybody ready to get started? All right, good morning and welcome. This press conference to introduce the Magnolia Invitational. The Invitational will be held October 1st through 3rd here at Old Waverly. We are excited to be here. We have a great 10-team field coming. Co-hosting this event, Mississippi State and Ole Miss. So the way the schedule will work, we will first hear from Old Waverly head professional Greg Flanagan, and then we'll introduce Ole Miss head coach Corey Hinkes, and then Mississippi State head coach Ginger Brown-Lim, and then we will take questions. But this time, I would like to welcome to the podium Old Waverly head professional Greg Flanagan.
All right, on behalf of the staff here at Old Waverly Golf Club, welcome. We appreciate you coming out today and getting to know this new renovated Magnolia Invitational. We are very excited to not only be the host club for Mississippi State University, the men's and women's golf program that we have. We're excited to see them on a daily basis. We're now excited to open that door to co-host with Ole Miss. So again, on behalf of our staff here, the Bryan family, we are greatly anticipating this event in October with a lot of great teams. LSU, Tennessee, a great field, probably the best field I think that we've seen in this event. So again, that goes to congratulations to both of these coaches for getting that available to us. So again, thank you for that. Old Waverly is known for great competition golf. We obviously have held the 99 Women's Open, a mid-am event. We are excited in 2019 to host the Women's Amateur, which hopefully a lot of these collegiate ladies will be playing in. So this will be a good test for them to get used to our golf course, see the surroundings, and then come back and see us again here in a couple of years. So we're excited for this event. We're honored to have it. We appreciate the support from our two colleges that we have coming in for us. They've been great supporters for us, and again, we want to give back to them with a great 4 days of golf and a great competition. So again, thank you very much for your support, and look forward to having you in October. Thank you.
Next, we'd like to welcome to the podium Ole Miss head coach Corey Hinkes.
Thank you, guys. It really is an honor to be here today, and we're super excited about the Magnolia Invitational. I know for so many years, Ole Miss and Mississippi State have done their own tournament, and when we took over this job 2 years ago, we spoke with Ginger at a tournament and said, why don't we combine forces and, just really make this a great event here in the state of Mississippi to showcase the great golf course that we have here at Old Waverly, and just really thought it'd be a good opportunity to bring a positive light to the state of Mississippi, and we're really excited about working with you guys and appreciate all the hard work that Lee and Ginger have been doing here at Old Waverly, and thank you to Greg and your staff for helping us out as well. This is also a good opportunity for not only our teams, but other teams across the country to come play Old Waverly for the 2019 USAM. So it's a great way for them to get a practice round in. Hopefully they'll all be playing in that in a couple years. So we really look forward to it, and it's going to be a great event. We know it's going to be top notch, and like Greg said, it's a great field. We have 5 SEC teams, along with some other great teams that'll be joining us. So thanks again for everyone who's helping out, and we can't wait till October 1st. So thank you.
Thank you, Corey. And at this time, we'd like to hear from the other co-hosting team, Mississippi State head coach Ginger Brown-Lim.
Thank you. I love having press conferences for something at Old Waverly. It seems like a natural fit for any competition to be at this world-class facility. We're blessed to have it every day. And I'm going to mirror a lot of the things that Corey mentioned earlier. When they came on board 2 years ago, we saw it as an opportunity, maybe an olive branch in the current climate of competitive athletics. It's often we get so serious that we lose sight of what we're here for, and that is to train these young women and to grow them and to make them better golfers, but maybe not primarily so. Want to take a second to say some thank yous. Coach Cohen, our athletic director, being here today, a lot of our senior level staff, and it's great to see you out. But it's an opportunity for us to come together as an athletic department, showcase our unbelievable opportunities here at Mississippi State, and thank the community, because without the Old Waverly community, without their membership, without the support of Starkville and West Point, a lot of these things would not happen. the multi-million-dollar facility that we have access to be able to bring these, not only the collegiate athlete in for the competition, but the future of those folks that are in the area that might make a day to come and watch this event that's in the Mid-South. We want to bring up the level of golf and the level of respect of the game in the state of Mississippi, but in the South. Mississippi has a lot to offer, and that's kind of the ideology behind us joining forces and showcasing who we are and what we can do here. Again, Waverly and Greg and his staff across the street with Mossy Oak, it does not get better. And it's time that the world is aware that we have fine facilities and some great hosts. Anybody got any questions for us? We're just so excited and anxious to get everybody here. So Hell State, right?
The field of, I think it's 10 teams. How did you come about to that final list? How did you get those teams in?
We worked really hard. With Corey coming from Augusta State to Ole Miss and me being here and Lee being here and all of our friends throughout the country, a lot of personal relationships drive who's invited and who can commit to coming. One of the biggest events in the country is the Annika Invitational, and unfortunately the automatic 10 get into the Annika, and then there's 3 at-large invitations that they have to wait until the last minute to give out. We actually had commitments from Baylor, South Carolina, and Furman, all top 20 teams. Unfortunately, if Annika comes calling and it's a pre-national championship field, you're going to pull your verbal to come and play. And that happens, and it's just the way it is. Unfortunately, we're the tournament that suffers from it. But it shows the respect that this golf course has. It shows that they were paying attention to what's coming in the future here and wanted their teams on the golf course. So.
Coach, and Coach Angus, she can address this too. Just when you think about Old Waverly, obviously this was the place to have it, and since you have a host site here already, just talk about the atmosphere here. You've already kind of addressed that already, but just talk about what you like about Old Waverly the most and how excited you are to have this tournament here.
Well, the rough out there is about 6 inches thick, so I'm not so sure. No. You know, world-level competition is your first and easiest answer. The design of the golf course with the tree-lined fairways, and you've got great par 5s where you can move forward and let them go at it a little bit in 2. You can back them up and require more of them. But with the width of these shortcut fairways, it's tough out there, guys. But that's what you want at an SEC tournament and getting on it every day. You're going to rise up or go take a lesson.
One of the two. VJ might be getting some calls, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. VJ and Tim might be busy. I'm not sure. Right?
So, yeah, I mean, like she said, it's a top-notch golf course, definitely one of the best in the Southeast, and it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be difficult for these players, and like Ginger said, that's what we want. If we're going to play against the best and be the best, then we need to play on the best facilities and best courses, and you know, we're really looking forward to that. And even though we're down here, you know, close to Mississippi State, there's a lot of Ole Miss fans down this way too. So it'll be fun to get fans from all over coming out to support that week, and hopefully have a lot of junior golfers come out and watch these young ladies perform as well.
I'd imagine the plan is to keep this going for several years running. What might be in for the future of this tournament? How will it grow in certain aspects, be it the strength of the field or in other ways?
I mean, I think the strength of the field is always one of the best things that we look to. We don't have the 500 rule like they do on the men's side, so you want to play the best competition week in and week out. So like Ginger said, we have a top-notch field still, and we, you know, 3 teams had to drop out, unfortunately, but I think if you can get top 20, top 25 teams year in and year out, it's going to be an awesome event. You know, we try to do fun things for the girls while they're here and have dinners here at Old Waverly, and just make it a great all-around event to where they talk about it and they get excited about it and they want to be back each and every year.
I guess for both of you, just talk about your teams and how they're shaping up this fall.
Sure. We have no seniors this year, so we're a little bit on the young side, but a lot of talent in the earlier in the freshman class, pretty experienced sophomore class actually. So we've got Aubrey Jones is a freshman from Covington, Tennessee. She's currently second in 2 rounds of qualifying at even par. Katie, who is here with us today, is a junior and shot 69 on her second round of qualifying, so she's 1 under par. Kendall Weisenbaker, who's a redshirt, she's sophomore, junior as well. Yeah, she's also 1 under for the 2 rounds. So we've got a lot of experience, just no seniors, and it's exciting on my part. You know, the future looks great, and you recruit hard, and you get somebody to back up your freshman class, and you let the juniors lead on. It's a great experience for them.
We have a young team as well this year. We do have 2 seniors. One of our seniors is Katie Harris, who had she transferred from Mercer, so we have her for 2 years, and this is her last year. She won the Kiowa Invitational last year, shooting a final round of 69, so that was pretty exciting for her. That's her 3rd collegiate victory. We have 4 new players this year. 3 freshmen and 1 transfer. Diane Lim transferred from Coastal Georgia. She was an All-American at NAIA, so we're excited to have her on board. We have Connor Beth Ball, who hails from the state of Mississippi, so we're excited to have a Mississippi player on our team. Julia Johnson coming from Louisiana, top player out of Louisiana when she graduated. So we've got a lot of great players. Martina Flori's another one that we're expecting to have a great year this year. She's one of our players from Italy, and she was top 5 last year in greens and regulation, so she's a great ball striker. If she can just get it all together on one day, she really is a excellent player and had her best finish last year in Mexico, where she finished 2nd place in second. So really excited. Got a lot of great players this year. Another one, Palila B. Hermansson from Sweden. She had a good freshman year last year, and I think she's just continuing to get better and better each and every year. So we're excited about it. It's fun to have a young team that's hungry to learn, hungry to get better. You know, we have our first round of qualifying today, so we'll see how that goes, and I'll know a little more after that, but we're really excited to get going this year.
Any other questions? All right, thank you, coaches. Thank you for being here today.
Sure. Thank you
Thank you,
guys
guys.
for coming. We appreciate the support.